I take your order?
Yeah. Let me get it special.
Not done. You had to order something else.
But it's like 5 to 2 hours all the time,
Sir,
right?
it done.
Alright, okay. Fine. Let me get the fish, the fries, and a salad.
Julisha! Everything I get.
What she catch crab? The only thing she had. She What she wanted?
I just told him my order.
Well, I didn't hear ya. That's why I asked you again.
What you have just seen is a hilarious clip from a film called Sweet Fries that will be aired tonight on TTT at 8 p.m. as part of our Live for Local campaign. On Wednesdays, we do mini movie morsels where we show a compilation of short films produced by local producers. Now with me is the filmmaker. She is Renee Polonaise. She's a video editor, she's a film producer, she's a graphic artist with a breadth of work and history in the industry. Good morning and welcome.
Hi, good morning.
So Renee, let's talk about you a little bit for those
Sure.
who don't know. Now that long list of things, and I'm sure there are other titles there
Yep.
as well that could be added to that. Tell us a little bit about your history in film and media on the whole so far.
Okay, well, I've been in the media for about a little over 20 years, and I started off as a camera person doing studio camera work like this.
Right.
And it just progressed from there. So, I mean, as you know, in Trinidad, we tend to be a bit of a, jack of all trades. We tend to
Right.
touch everything. So I edit, you do everything. So, but all these skills tend to come together, as you get,
Definitely,
further
you know,
along.
getting
So
only technical skills.
now
So
you,
what pushed you from wanting to go from the technical side of things and operating a camera to being the one that tells the stories?
I think originally I always wanted to do that. You watch TV, you watch films, and I think at a young age I'd always been fascinated by, watching TV and then telling stories too. And it's really fun to actually pull together things to create a story and then watch people really get enthralled by it. So that is pretty much what pushed it.
Oh yes, most definitely. And I understand in 2008 you won the Audience Award for Best Short at the Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival. How was that? And it was for your film directions.
Right, that one was People Choice Award. So
Right.
that was actually, I was surprised because I suppose having been in the media for a while and not really having any kind of, I guess you don't really, you're just doing your job really, but then
Right.
realizing that you made an impact with something actually was
know,
it was a little rewarding and kind of nice too.
I can only imagine. So when you first got the news, who knows, the phone call, or you were seated there at the festival, when you got the news, what was it for you? What was it like for you when it sank in?
Well, the first time when I first won that particular award, the film festival was still fairly new, so
Right.
it was a very informal type of gathering. Subsequent things that I had won, they actually never told me until I got there. They just told me for some reason, we need you to be down there, and I would just okay, and then oh my God, okay. So they know how to drop the surprises on you quite nicely.
Did they have a camera like ready just to catch your facial expression when the news?
Because it wasn't a live thing, so
Okay.
they weren't actually doing that. But definitely, I remember I was just shocked.
Yeah, many times you have those people who do great things in film and movies, all the things. I was home asleep when I got a phone call and it woke me up and I heard the news and stuff.
Stuff like that. Well,
Something like
this particular film, Sweet Fries, the girl who played the cashier, she won for
Right.
she won best local actress for that.
Really?
And that won best local short. And they had told me that I'd won just for the actress and come down and bring the girls. I'd brought her up to win the award, and then they once again they did it. They do that. So that was kind of.
I think there's some sneaky people.
Some sneaky people, but I suppose they want you to have that reaction, like,
yeah. So let's talk about the film. Like that
Sure.
little clip there was hilarious. And the reason why it's so hilarious because it is so true to
Correct.
Trinidad and Tobago. Go to unnamed fast food outlet, you'll oftentimes meet certain characters.
Yes.
that-
That's the challenge. Your already tough day.
Yeah, that's right. You just want some food. You just want some food.
Pretty much.
And then you go in with the expectation. You always have lean on the side of hope. You always have the expectation.
Oh,
You know
of
what?
course.
I'm going to go. It's going to be a fine experience. I'm going to get what I asked for. And I'm
I'm
going to get it. I'm going to leave and I'm going to have my meal. I'm going to be good. But no, it's not oftentimes the case. It's always, well, not always, but many times it's an exchange like
Agreed.
some of the things you showcase in the film. Tell me about it.
Well, it's really based on customer service in Trinidad, which we you know, as you said, we always come across something that's going to be different, like whether the links machine isn't working, they don't have change for 100,
Right.
or they get your order wrong because they're not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I understand because I've worked both ends of customer service as well, so I get it. So I'm not trying to bash anybody who's, you know, in the customer service.
I'm also in the.
But
I think, yeah, one of my early jobs was in the customer service and food industry. Was that of a waiter. with
it's
staff.
tough, and it's
Yeah.
a tough job.
It is a tough job.
But you know, at
It
the
is.
same time, we don't tend to put a lot of emphasis on customer
Agreed.
service, and so you'll find that if you have a cashier who's had a bad day, you're gonna get it too. And
Yeah,
and the thing
that's
is,
right.
I think everybody in Trinidad can relate to these stories, which is why I did it. So I think
Yeah.
people who saw it were like, "Oh my God, I have been through that a million times,"
a million and one.
and I'd fashioned all the actors and the actresses to look like a particular establishment that
Yes.
I had a lot of problems with. So it's really drawing off of real experiences.
Yeah, of course. I think like anybody who went to unnamed establishment,
Correct,
fast food
yes.
establishment, could attest to this. You know, definitely. I love the part there where mid-transaction, the coworker finds something funny on the phone or whatever the case might be, and then there's a dance-off in the back.
That actually happened to me. That is why I put it in, because I went to unsaid location, and yeah, they were having a dance competition in the back. So they had six customer reps, and they
Yeah.
were doing their thing, and I placed my order, and then there was a full-on dance-off in the back,
Yeah.
and they couldn't be bothered with me at all.
Oh, yeah, you know, that is just one. And of course, you know, just in the clip there, the guy was like, oh, I want to get so and so. And it's like, no, we out of that. We don't
Yeah,
have
exactly.
that. You know. Why are you open?
Exactly. Don't advertise this, or at least let me know before I reach, you know, but
Exactly.
that's just the way it goes.
You know, Renee, thanks for joining us this morning.
No
and sharing.
problem.
I'm looking forward to it. I am going to be on TTT at 8 p.m. tonight for the
Fantastic.
For Local Mini Movie Morsel campaign on Wednesdays to watch Sweet Fries. You know, it's
All right.
just a little clip there, that teaser, that was enough to sell me on it.
Oh, please do.
All right,
I
so
hope you
thanks so
enjoy
much
it.
for joining us this morning.
Right, thank you so much.